Hello Pisces, how are you? Welcome to or welcome back to Marion K Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or whatever Pisces placements you have. If you're a cross watcher, hi. Um, so we're going to be using the Wisdom of Pooh Tarot this month. I have got the standard edition here to do the main reading, and we've got the mini edition to clarify. So this has been quite fun when I've been reading for the other signs, whereby we sometimes are getting matching cards clarifying other cards. So it's been interesting to see. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box below. All right, so let's get going, Pisces. What have you been up to in October? No, in October. Oh, goodness. I mean, what have you been up to in August? And maybe, what are you going to be up to in October? Eh? Was that a mini premonition that I had? Are you going to be up to something in October? Okay, let's have a look and see. Okay, so cards please for Pisces. Oh, what's come out here? The 10 of Pentacles. How lovely to start us off. A lovely card. Okay, so what else have we got coming up here? We have got the 4 of Honeypots, which is cups. We've got the Emperor. We've got Temperance. We have got the King of Wands. Ooh. Oh, we've got the 5 of Honeypots, the 5 of Cups. That's coming out quite often for a few signs. We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Knight of Chocolate Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And finally, we have got the Ace of Wands. Now, Aquarius, get that there in that exact position. Interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, we have got the 7 of Honeypots or Cups. Whatever way we want to decide to use it. Now, Pisces. What is going on here? As you would expect, it is a pretty mixed bag here. But my overarching feeling is there's a push-pull energy around you this month, for the month of September. There's a I don't know if it's necessarily a head over heart thing, you know. More like there's more woe than go, to use a horse term. You know, it's like you're kind of striving towards wanting to do something, go somewhere, be something, but then there's this sort of an enforced resistance to it, you know. And it looks a bit like here, if we look at the Emperor here, right, so we've got Christopher Robin and he's fishing, and it looks as if he's really struggling, you know, to pull that fish, or to pull whatever it is he's caught out of the water. And you know, you could be that fish resisting being pulled out of the water. But it's you want to celebrate, you know, like Pisces, you know, you're very orientated with the people round about you. If they're okay, generally you're all right. But there just seems to be this sort of a resistance to accepting help, or when you do reach out for help or people offer you assistance, you're not necessarily prepared to take it. You know, that's what it feels like. But ultimately in your mind, you know that it'll help. that that'll make you feel better if you take the time out to speak to friends or talk to family or spend time with family. It's a wee bit more frustrating for you because it's as if you've got things that you can be doing or things that you are doing, but you don't want to do them. But then again, you don't know what it is you do want to do. So there's this kind of cloudiness, and I think there's a no opportunity, but there's a part of you who that in the centre of this spread you get the King of Wands, who is all about finding their passions and generating income and generating happiness from whatever they're passionate about. And you seem to be in this Five of Cups energy, Pisces, where you're searching at the bottom of that honey pot and you're looking for what used to be. But even though when you find, when you remember what used to be, you're not getting any satisfaction or joy for that either. And I think, we can look at it as like this. There's opportunities here to do things quickly. There's opportunities to do things slowly. But what it feels like is more than anything else, you need to know the direction that you're going in. And what's interesting to me here is both the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. They're the two extremes of the knights. They're the fastest knight and the slowest knight. Wands being fastest, Pentacles being slowest. But ultimately, you're in control of you, Pisces. You're the one who decides. You've got that initiatory energy coming up here with the Ace of Wands. And that spark, you can take that and you can really run with it, or you can walk slowly with it. It's entirely up to you because the passion is there. And even though at the moment you're just not feeling that, what I believe and what I feel is during the month of September, you will reignite that passion. You'll find the thing that it's like you'll find the missing part. You'll find the missing honeypots. The ones that are behind you because they are. This whatever it is that you're searching for, Pisces, and a lot of you may not even know what it is yourself that you're searching for. It's almost like grappling about in the dark. There's something that you need to find, but it's like you don't know what it is, you don't know where it is, but you know that you've been told that you can find it. So it's like, what is it? What is it that you're looking for? And it feels like it's this divine sparky inspiration in order for you to know in what direction you're going now. It's not necessarily a roadmap that you're looking for. It's just a beginning point, a starting point. So I think the starting point is very clearly the Ace of Wands here. The starting point is find your passion. How do you find your passion? Well, we go here and we find the things that you're happy with, whether that's spending time with family, friends, physically connecting with people, Pisces, and the Ten of Pentacles being a card of Virgo. It's Virgo season we're in. Virgo is your polar opposite in the zodiac. So Virgo tendencies, they show up for you in your shadow. Your shadow is not a bad thing, as I hope you know. But that's the shadow element of Pisces, is very Virgo orientated. There's a need for perfection in things, whether that's the family unit or your home, or whatever you put your mind to. There's work, creative projects, etc. There's this need to have this perfect version of it. And really, I think what we need to remember, or what we should remember, is that it's our imperfections that make us perfect. You know, we're perfectly imperfect, and that's a lovely thing. Okay, so we're going to clarify now, Pisces, to see where I want to go. I want to go to this Temperance card, because it feels like the alchemy is like, what is that thing that we need? You know, it's like you've got everything, but you know, is this the torch? Is this the lamplight that we need to find? So tell me about Temperance, please. Okay. Temperance is clarified by the King of Wands. We've got the King of Wands next to it. Okay, so it's essentially mastering everything that you know you can do. Go through everything. Realise that you've got what you need. You know, you are that. Lean into that King of Wands energy. You know, you're at the highest levels. So when you're at the highest levels, you seek counsel. You know, so kings are kings, but they have they have counsel. You know, they have a court. So reach out to your own personal royal court or friendship group or family, and see who. Look at your friends, look at your family, and see, right, who is displaying at the moment that King of Wands energy. Who is the most creative person I know? You know, who could come up with a different way for me to be? And that's at the core of the matter. In order for things to transform, transfer, what am I trying to say? In order for things to transform, you really need to lean into that King of Wands energy. Don't be afraid to show up for yourself. Okay, where else do I go? It's 5 of honey pots. Let's have a look at this. Tell me about this 5 of honey pots. 5 of cups, which is Scorpio energy. Okay. 5 of cups is the 8 of wands. Okay, so when you're dwelling in things, if you're dwelling, or when you, well, I said when, so I'm going to stick to that. I'm not going to blindside you really, Pisces. When you are looking at the past, when you are grieving for what has been, try to do it. Try not to live there. I think the thing is, it's like, look at the past, or you know, feel the feelings that you have to feel, but move on. You know, take the opportunity. It's a card of Sagittarius. So take that fire. Again, it's Wands energy. I think you really do need to lean into the things that you're passionate about. You know, the friends that you're passionate about, your partner, if you've got a partner, you know, if you're seeing someone, if you're married, etc. Lean into that passion and give yourself the opportunity to have fun. Because I think, you know, it's like, yeah, it's great building your business, building your passionate empire, if you like, but at the same time, maybe you just need to have some fun. Just throw your hands up in the air and just have some fun. Have a laugh with friends. Don't take everything too seriously. You know, maybe a bit more Knight of Wands as opposed to Knight of Pentacles. Just for the month of September. You know? But ultimately do what's best for you, and make, if you need to make sacrifices, then make the sacrifices. Okay, Pisces, so I hope that helps. We've got there. You've got that 4 of Pentacles energy. So yeah, water your plants, do what needs to be done, spend time with those that you love, and hopefully the inspiration and the passion will be rekindled. Okay, my darlings. Right, just to remind you again, if you're looking for a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Okay, take care. I'll see you again next month, Pisces. Bye bye.